Hello girls and boys, welcome to Blackboard Techniques. This is CBSE Class 10 Math series. In this class, we'll be solving second problem in example exercise 1.2. If you check out the playlist in English, you'll be able to find out all the previous example problems and exercise problems with solution. The video link is in the description. Do check it out, it will be helpful for you. For solving first problem in exercise 1.2, you can refer example 5. The problem in example 5, you can refer it so that you can solve the first problem of exercise 1.2. Because the concept is same, you are going to follow the same steps. Okay. Now, we are going to see the question. Second question. Prove that 3 plus 2 square root of 5 is irrational. Prove that 3 plus 2 the square root of 2 square root of 5 is irrational. In every problems you have to follow some steps, right? If you follow my previous classes, you will be able to understand all the steps. Just go through everything so that you can understand this concepts easily. Now we can see the solution. For the solution, we will be following several steps. First, step number 1 is assume the opposite. Okay, assume the opposite. That means here this is irrational. Opposite of irrational is rational. We are going to assume that only, right? Assume the opposite. Opposite. That means 3 plus 2 square root of 5 is rational. Rational. So, any rational number can be written in the form of fraction, right? Fraction means one numerator will be there and one denominator will be there. So, I can take 3 plus 2 the whole square, 2 square root of 5 equal any fraction. Okay, I am taking 2 letters for representing any kind of fraction. I am taking this A and B letters. You can take any letter. So, if particular number is rational number, that should satisfy several conditions. Okay, A comma B belongs to integers. And B should not be 0, and A and B are co-prime. These are all the conditions. If I am explaining with the example, you will be able to understand. I am taking 3 by 7. This is a rational number. It's in the form of fraction. We can check this is a, this is a B. The 3 is A and 7 is B. Okay. This 3 is one integer and 7 is also integer, right? That's what I am writing. A and B belongs to integers. And here, since it is a fraction, that denominator should not be 0, right? If it is 0, that's not a fraction. So, this denominator should not be 0. That's why I'm writing B is not equal to 0. But A and B are co-prime. What is co-prime? Co-prime means if two numbers have exactly only one as a common factor, then that particular two numbers are co-prime. For example, I am taking 3 and 7, right? I am going to find out the factors of 3 and 7. The factor of 3 would be 1, 3, right? I can divide this 3 by 1 completely, and also I can divide 3 by 3 completely. So, the factors of 3 would be 1, 3 and 7. 1, 7, right? The factors of 7 would be 1, 7. Why? Because 1 and 7 only we can divide this 7 by 1 and 7 completely, right? You can check it out. So in these two cases, we have the common factor is 1, right? So that we can say 3 and 7 is a co-prime. Okay. So that I am writing A comma B are the co-prime. These are all the conditions should be satisfied in rational numbers. Okay, this is all about step number 1. You can check this as a equation number 1. Okay. Next is step number 2. This is step number 1. You have to write step 1. Step 1. And next step 2. Step 2 is rearrange. Rearrange. What is rearrange? Square root term. This square root of 5. 2 square root of 5 should be here and all other remaining parts should go there. Okay, that is called as rearrange. Rearranging means this term, square root of term, should be here. We are going to bring this 3 to that side. So I can write 2 root of 5 equal A by B. If you are taking 3 to this side, this plus 3 becomes minus 3, right? Minus 3, right? And we can do the cross multiplication. So in next step, the common denominator would be B, right? And A is there. A minus 3 into B, 3B. A 3 into B, 3B, right? So here we have gotten the step 2 square root of 5 equal A minus 3B by B. Okay. Next step. What is the next step? Here we have 2 square root of 5. I have to take this only. I have to keep this only the square root of 5 here and this 2 should go that side. So since it is a multiplication term, this 2 should come beyond this, right? So I can write A minus 3B divided by B. Here 2 is here, right? If you want to take this 2 to this side, it becomes like this, right? Why? Because this is a multiplication term. If it is plus or addition term or something minus subtraction term, you can take the opposite symbol, but the opposite sign of the particular number. But in this case, we have multiplication term. So this 2 should go here only, right? So this is a one fraction and we can take this number also as a fraction, like 2 by 1 kind of thing. 2 and 2 by 1 are same. So this one fraction divided by another fraction is this fraction multiplication, the reciprocal of this term, right? This is the simplification process. This is the basic thing we have to know. This fraction multiplication, this reciprocal of this term. So how it could be A minus 3B divided by B. This 2 by 1. Reciprocal term of 2 by 1 is 1 by 2, right? 1 by 2. Right? Now you can write easily B into 2. You can write 2B, right? A minus 3B. Here in left side what we have? Square root of 5. Square root of 5 equal A minus 3B by 2B. If you solve the first problem in exercise 1.2, you can know the value, the value of square root of 5. I mean, whether it is rational or irrational. Automatically, square root of 5 is irrational only. So I can write what number is this? Rational or irrational? Irrational. Irrational equal, here this A, 3B, 2B, A and B could be any integers. So the whole term is a rational number. We can write this whole term as a rational number. Rational number. So here this both are different, right? So it's not equal to this. Irrational is not equal to rational. This is something wrong. So our assumption is wrong, right? Why? Because we are proving our assumption is wrong. We are following the technique proof by contradiction, right? We are using proof by contradiction. Proof by contradiction. In introduction video, I have explained about this. If you check out that class, you'll be able to understand. This is the technique we are using. That's what we are proving our assumption is wrong. Okay. Here, next step would be so that our assumption is wrong. What is our assumption? This number is rational, right? That is our assumption. So automatically it shows that this particular 3 plus 2 square root of 5 is irrational. Okay, hence it is verified that 3 plus 2 square root of 5 is irrational. This is the answer of the second problem in exercise 1.2. For proving irrational numbers, you have to know basic concepts. You have to understand that first. In my previous classes, I had discussed about all these concepts. Do check that classes. Then only you'll be able to find out the solution for this kind of problems. I hope this video helpful. This much I had in this video. If you found this video helpful, hit like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel Blackboard Techniques for more updates. We'll see you in another video. Until then, Shiny signing off.